Hi, I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. You know, the pear has always been considered an aristocrat of fruit, and let me show you why. It has a rich source of vitamin C, and when you're shopping for one, you want to make sure that it's very firm and unblemished. Now, this is going to sound kind of interesting. This is one fruit you don't want to refrigerate. In fact, if you want it to ripen, you want to place them in paper bags so they stay kind of dark and leave them at room temperature. Here's a dish you're really going to like. It's very easy and will certainly impress your guests. First of all, after you have peeled, seeded, and cored the pear, I want you to put them face down in a baking dish with a little bath of red wine. Then some sugar, nutmeg, and cinnamon, and then a little knob of butter on top. Bake this at 425 degrees for 20 minutes, and you have a dish that is fit for a king. Remember, when it comes to produce, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Hi, I'm Cheffy Baby with this Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. You know, the cabbage is about 4,000 years old, which makes it one of history's oldest vegetables. It's rich in vitamin C and vitamin B1. When you're looking for one, you want to make sure it's heavy and that the leaves are unblemished. A lot of people just steam cabbage, but I have a method that you're really going to like. And one thing you need to note whenever you're cooking it, if you use something like a fruit juice that's got a lot of acid or a vinegar, you're going to get better results and it'll help keep the color. First, I want you to heat up a saute pan until it's nice and hot. Add some bacon. By the time that's cooked just about halfway through, you add in some onions. Let that caramelize and get clear. At that point, I want you to throw in sliced and really thin julienne red and green cabbage, some sugar, and then you add a little bit of lime juice, some salt and some pepper, and you've got a cabbage dish that is absolutely delicious, and you never know, they could have made this 4,000 years ago. Remember, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with this Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Hi, I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Welcome to the bakery, home of incredible sweets and delicious baked goods like our French bread. Check this out. If you've never had French bread French toast, you don't know what you're missing. Let me show you the recipe. It's so easy and delicious, it'll go right out the window. All you have to do is get our delicious French bread, cut it on a bias cut, fairly thin, then mix together some eggs, some milk, some cinnamon, and some vanilla, and then in a hot saute pan, actually on a medium-high heat, add in some butter, then take the bread, dip it into the mixture, put it into the pan, and after a few moments turn it over, and you're ready to go. Now, I know you've had French toast before, but you've never had real French toast unless you're using French bread. So check it out. I've added some powdered sugar and some fresh berries and some syrup, and before you know it, I've got an incredible breakfast. So don't forget, when it comes to incredible baked goods, the Walmart Supercenter Bakery is your one-stop shop. I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Hi, I'm Cheffy Baby with this Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. One of my favorite snacks in the entire world has got to be the great flavor of the grape. Doesn't matter if it's a red grape or a green grape, they're still a great snack any time of the year. You know, one of the ways you can always tell if they're fresh is if they're plump and have a distinct color. They have a lot of vitamin A and a lot of vitamin C. Let me show you one of my favorite recipes for grapes. It's a grape tuna salad. First of all, I'm going to take a bowl, I'm going to dump my tuna inside of it, mix it all up with some sour cream and some mayonnaise, then some sliced celery, then I'm going to take some walnuts, some dill, and of course, sliced green and red grapes. Then I'm going to put it on some fresh mesclun greens, and it's going to be absolutely delicious. Here's another treat I like to do. Check this out. I've taken these grapes, dipped them in water, rolled them in sugar, put them in the freezer for about 45 minutes, and you've got a sweet treat. Remember, when it comes to produce, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with this Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Hi, I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. This is called a French or a globe artichoke, and I bet you've walked by them hundreds of times and not known what to do with them. Well, there's lots of potassium and some vitamin A. And when you're picking one, I want you to make sure it's got this nice green color, a little bit of weight to it, and tight leaves. And when you get it home, don't wait too long to use them. They are only really good for a couple of days. Check out this recipe. You're going to love it. First, I want you to remove the stem. Then I want you to trim the leaves. Then I want you to cut the top off. After that, I want you to simmer for 45 minutes, and that's right underneath boiling to make sure it's fully cooked. After that, you remove the top and then the inside choke, hence the word artichoke. Let it cool down, stuff it with cheese and breadcrumbs, and then after 10 to 15 minutes in a hot oven, it is ready to go, and it will be absolutely delicious. You should try one. Remember, when it comes to produce, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Hi, I'm Cheffy Baby with this Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. You know, known as one of the most regal of all vegetables, the asparagus comes in not just one, but two colors. For the most part, you can get it in green, but if you ever see white asparagus, pick it up because it's absolutely delicious. It's full of vitamin A, vitamin C, and has lots of iron. When you're shopping for asparagus, you want to find the thinnest asparagi as possible and make sure it's bright green with purple tips. After you've got it out of its container or off of the rubber band that it comes wrapped in, you want to make sure that you wash it thoroughly. Here's one of my favorite recipes in the entire universe, and it's with asparagus. First, I like to take a roasting pan, and I take my asparagus, and I cut off about 3/4 of it because I don't like the roots. They can be awfully chewy. Then I put some olive oil, some orange juice, garlic, salt, and cover it in poppy seeds. Then I roast that at 400 degrees for about 25 minutes, and before you know it, you have a meal fit for a king. Remember, when it comes to produce, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Hi, I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Never be afraid to make seafood again. Check this out. Here's one of my favorite recipes. We're going to make crab cakes. First, you're going to need a pound of our delicious crab meat, 1 cup of breadcrumbs, 2 cracked eggs, and you want to mix together. From there, you want to add the parsley, the Worcestershire sauce, the flour, the black pepper, the cayenne pepper, the dry mustard, salt, and the Old Bay seasoning. Mix this thoroughly together and then wet your hands. From there, you want to form the crab cakes. Form them about the size of buttermilk biscuits. From there, add them to a saute pan with some butter. Lightly golden brown is all you have to do, and before you know it, you've got crab cakes. Now let me show you a sauce for the crab cake. I'm going to take some mayonnaise, some yellow mustard, some honey, and a few squeezes of some fresh lime. Mix this together, and you've got a honey lime mustard that is going to be absolutely delicious. So remember, never be afraid of seafood again, and try some crab cakes. I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Hi, I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter. Hi, I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Although considered a part of the summer squash varieties, the yellow crookneck and the zucchini are available all year round. They're rich in vitamins A and vitamin C, and when you're shopping for them, you want to make sure they're full and rich in their colors and are very firm to the touch. When you're preparing them, here's what I want you to do. I want you to cut the hardened ends off and then cut them in half, and on a bias cut, just chop all the way through, and before you know it, you're ready to saute. Caramelizing this wonderful vegetable is my favorite way to cook it, with a little bit of butter, onions, sun-dried tomatoes, salt and pepper, and after a few moments on a medium-high heat, you're ready to go. Something else I really like to do with the zucchini is I cut them in half, scoop out the insides, add some seasoned yellow rice, cook them in the oven for about 45 minutes at 375 degrees, and you've got a side dish that is absolutely delicious and looks quite interesting. Remember, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Hi, I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. You know, one of my favorite anytime snacks has got to be the apple. Whether you're looking for a Granny Smith or a Red Delicious, they're always around when you need one. Chock full of vitamins A and vitamin C, there are thousands of varieties. When you're choosing an apple, you want to make sure it's firm, that it doesn't have any marks in it, and you want to pick it up, smell it, and it should have a nice fragrance to it. You also want to make sure that it's very true to its color. Let me show you how to make one of my favorite dishes with an apple. It's an apple turnover that you can make in just a few moments. All I want you to do is get a pie crust from the dairy case, lay it out on a cutting board, cut it in half, and then on that half, I want you to take some apple slices that have been peeled and de-seeded. After that, take some brown sugar, some cinnamon, fold it over, and then tuck in the sides so nothing can escape. Then brush it with a beaten egg, bake it at 375 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes, and you've got a fresh, delicious apple turnover. Remember, when it comes to produce, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. You know, the carrot is one of the most versatile vegetables in the vegetable world. Check this out. Lots of vitamin A and carotene. And you know, I have to say it. Have you ever seen a rabbit with glasses on? I didn't think so. When you're shopping for one, make sure it's got that bright orange color and is very firm to the touch. When you get it home, you want to take off the green tops if you buy it that way, because they're still taking the nutrients, because it's a root, from the vegetable itself. Also, what I want you to do as you're preparing it is to peel the skin. Now, what I'm going to do today is make a very special Asian saute. So what I want you to do is cut it in little coin medallions. And then as we're sauteing it, I'm going to use sesame oil, soy sauce, ginger, then some honey at the very end to caramelize, and then to finish with some sesame seeds, some salt, and some pepper. I think you'll like this dish, and I know no rabbit would ever turn it down. Remember, when it comes to produce, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. You know, the mango is known as a tropical fruit and is mostly grown in Florida. Sometimes these things can grow up to 4 or 5 pounds. They're rich in vitamins A, vitamin C, and vitamin D. When choosing one, you want it to have a nice rosy blush. You want it to be firm, but just give a little bit. That's when you know they're right. If they're still a little bit hard, place them in a paper bag and leave them at room temperature, and you're ready to go. To get to the fruit of one, what I want you to do is called stoning. You take a slice about 1/3 into it, and then take that 1/2, score it across, and then you can extend the meat out, cut it off into chunks, and here's a nice recipe. I'm going to put it in a food processor with a little bit of clam juice and a little bit of heavy cream and make a mango coulis. Puree till it's nice and smooth. Pour it on a plate, add some grilled shrimp, and you've got a tropical sensation. Remember, when it comes to produce, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Cheffy Baby with this Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. You know, growing up in the South, one of my favorite things to eat in the entire world has got to be the collard green and other kind of greens. Check this out. Fresh in vitamins A and vitamin C and rich in calcium. When you shop for one, you want to make sure it's a fresh, flowery green and it's got a frosty blue-green leaf. Here's how I want you to prepare it. First, I want you to fill a sink full of cold water and rinse these things. They need to be clean. After that, I want you to chop them in small pieces. It's really easy after that. If you don't eat pork by chance, you might want to use a turkey wing because you need to season it. You boil them for about 2 hours. After that, rinse them, and my favorite way is to saute them. A little butter, a little garlic, a little salt, a little pepper, and you have a southern specialty that is absolutely delicious. It doesn't matter if it's a mustard, a collard, or a turnip. Greens are definitely a staple of southern cooking. Remember, when it comes to produce, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Hi, I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Something my kitchen cannot be without is the fresh flavor of garlic. Forget about all this stuff you heard about vampires. When it comes to good eating, garlic rules. You know, it's available in powder and these other jarred forms, but the way I want you to use it is fresh. What I want you to do is take a clove like this, take your knife, press it over it, smash down over it, peel away the skin, and you've got garlic that's ready to go. It comes in 2 different sizes for the most part. This is regular size, and this is elephant garlic. One of my favorite ways to make garlic is to roast it. I take a sheet of aluminum foil like this, take a big whole bulb of garlic, place just a little bit of olive oil over it like this, close this up 45 minutes at 400 degrees, and you will have some beautiful fresh roasted garlic. If you're going to saute with garlic, add the garlic in a press at the last minute, and all of a sudden, you've got fresh garlic that's not bitter. Remember, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Hi, I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. One of the most exciting and least recognized members of the citrus family is the tangerine. Check it out. When you're shopping for one, you want it to have this deep, bright color and a bright luster. It's part of the mandarin orange family. Instead of just eating it on its own, which is just a wonderful treat, especially in the summertime, check this out. Here's what I want to do for you. I'm going to make a fresh green salad. I'm using some fresh field greens, which you can get right here at Walmart Supercenter. And on this salad, I'm going to add some sliced red onions, some toasted almonds, and of course, some tangerine slices. But the exciting part is I'm going to make a quick dressing for us. I'm going to use some olive oil, some tangerine, some fresh herbs, a little bit of mustard. I'm going to whip this up, maybe just about 2 or 3 seconds, and you've got an excellent dressing. Now you know another way to use tangerines. Remember, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Hi, I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. You know, I couldn't imagine having a fresh grilled steak or a fluffy baked potato without the great flavor of the mushroom. Whether it's a button mushroom or just a Pennsylvania Dutch or the big bad boy of them all, the portobello. It is so easy to prepare, and I'm going to show you how I like to saute them. But first, if you're going to use a portobello, make sure you're going to take out the gills. They don't taste very well, and they darken up whatever it is you're cooking. To simply slice a mushroom, I want you to remove the stem, put flatly on a cutting board, and before you know it, you've got a sliced mushroom. To saute a mushroom, what I like to do is get a pan really hot, use some fresh whole butter, throw in the thinnest sliced mushrooms as you can, then some garlic and some red wine, little salt, little pepper, and before you know it, you've got the perfect side dish of that steak or that great baked potato. Remember, when it comes to produce, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Hi, I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Although considered to be a vegetable, the eggplant, because it's got seeds, is really a fruit. When choosing one, what you want to do is make sure it's really, really firm, and it's got this nice little sound. Listen. When you hear that sound, you're picking a good eggplant. You want it to be firm, and you don't want many bruises on it at all. What I want you to do to prep this, you have the option of taking off the skin with a peeler or just slicing it, salting it, and after about 45 minutes of a light salting, rinse it off, and you're ready to go. What we're going to do today is saute it lightly in a little bit of olive oil with garlic. And after that, I'm going to layer it with roasted red peppers, some mozzarella, and then continue that layering, finishing in the oven at about 400 degrees for about 20 minutes, and you have a side dish that is absolutely delicious. It's kind of like an eggplant parmesan, only a lot quicker. Remember, when it comes to produce, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with the Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. Cheffy Baby with this Walmart Supercenter Super Minute. You know, the lemon has got to be something my kitchen has plenty of, and let me explain to you why. First of all, lots of vitamin C, calcium, and potassium. In fact, it's one of our most useful fruits. I squeeze fresh lemons when I'm cooking vegetables, and it refreshes it like there's no tomorrow. When I'm cooking on the grill, I take lemons and squeeze them over chickens. When I'm making marinades, lemon juice is absolutely incredible. I'm going to make lemonade in a few seconds that's going to knock your socks off. But first, I'm going to show you this recipe for a salad dressing. I'm going to take some olive oil, some juice, some herbs, and some lemon zest, chop it up, put it right inside. To make fresh lemonade, I take a pitcher of water, make a simple syrup, which is 3/4 cup sugar, 3/4 cup water, heat it until melted, add that to the water with 1 cup of fresh lemon juice. Stir that around with some fresh lemon slices, and you've got lemonade. Remember, when it comes to produce, fresh is best. I'm Cheffy Baby with this Walmart Supercenter Super Minute.